2 minutes. That's all you have. Archangel Michael is urgently calling your name. Do not ignore this message. This message has reached you for a reason. It is not random. It is not a coincidence. It is divine timing. Archangel Michael says, "You have been silently watched. People are making decisions about you. And you were not even supposed to know. But heaven decided to warn you. Because you are chosen. They are discussing your removal, your replacement, maybe even trying to block your blessings. But they don't know something. They don't know that you walk with angels. They don't know that Archangel Michael has already gone ahead of you. To protect your name. To defend your place. To cancel what was written against you. Listen carefully. You are not losing your position. You are being prepared for a higher one. You are not being pushed out. You are being pulled forward. Not removed. But promoted. Stay calm. Do not react in fear. Heaven is handling conversations you're not even part of. God is protecting rooms you've never entered. Your name is being spoken. But not for removal. For recognition. Your destiny is not in human hands. Your purpose is not up for negotiation. When heaven appoints you, no one can remove you. Archangel Michael says, "Stand still, and stay faithful. Your elevation has already been signed. Hourglass not done, and yes, you only had 2 minutes. But you chose to stay. Which means, this message was truly meant for you." Folded hands if your heart whispered, "This is mine." Then type "I receive" in the comments as a sign of faith. Glowing star, and before you leave, like, share, and subscribe for more angel-guided messages that are meant only for the ones who are chosen. Like you. Because your story is just beginning. Archangel Michael is still speaking. You didn't stop the video. That means your spirit knows. This message is not just words. It is an announcement. A spiritual notification from heaven. Listen. There are people around you planning, thinking, whispering. Trying to make decisions about your life. Without including you in the discussion. But they forgot one thing. They can remove your name from the meeting. But they cannot remove your name from God's plan. You were not born to be replaced. You were born to be remembered. They think they're closing doors on you. But Archangel Michael is opening new ones. That they don't even have the keys to. Archangel Michael says, "They are preparing a seat to remove you. But I am preparing a throne to elevate you. They want to push you out. But I am positioning you higher. They want to silence your name. But I am making it echo in rooms you have never entered. You are not losing position. You're shifting dimension. This is not rejection. This is redirection. Your name is being whispered. Yes. But not for elimination. For promotion. Can you feel that? Your energy has changed. You're not who you used to be. You don't belong in low places anymore. Your soul is expanding. Your purpose is awakening. The reason you feel separated, isolated, distant from certain people, is because God is reassigning you. Not removing. Repositioning. This is why some doors closed. This is why some friendships faded. This is why certain opportunities fell apart. Not because you were unworthy, but because you were overqualified. Archangel Michael says, you are entering a season where you don't chase, you attract. Where you don't fight for a seat. You are invited, where your presence is not just noticed. It is needed. The same people who doubted you will soon witness your divine transition. You don't have to prove them wrong. You just have to let God prove you right. You didn't open this video. It opened for you. Because heaven needed your attention. Your spirit needed confirmation. And here it is. You're not being pushed out. You're being called up. Now, if your heart is still listening, then this message was truly meant for you. Type, I am protected, I am chosen, I am rising, in the comments. Direct hit, and if you feel this message deep inside your soul, then don't keep it only for yourself. Like, share, and subscribe. For more messages your heart is waiting to hear. Hourglass not done. Your next chapter has already begun. Archangel Michael is still speaking. You didn't scroll. You didn't skip. That means your soul is still receiving. Listen carefully. You have been feeling something lately. A heaviness in your heart. A sudden shift in energy. You can't explain it. But something inside you whispers. Something big is coming. That feeling is not fear. It is transition. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping out of settlements and stepping into assignments. You are leaving confusion and entering clarity. You are coming out of waiting and walking into fulfillment. Life is not against you. Life is rearranging for you. You are not unlucky. You are just in preparation. Everything that was delayed, everything that felt stuck, everything that seemed to work against you, was actually working for you. The people who pulled away, the doors that closed, the plans that didn't work, those were not losses. Those were protections. Archangel Michael says, you don't grow when everything goes right. You grow when everything goes silent. Silence is not punishment. Silence is training. Because God doesn't shout your next season. He whispers it to your soul. You are moving from being overlooked to being divinely appointed. Your next season won't require you to fight, convince, chase, or prove. It will only require you to receive. Your destiny is not in a person, not in a job, not in luck. It is in your calling. Life is changing for you. Not because you wanted it, but because heaven decided it. Archangel Michael is clearing paths you cannot see, opening conversations you're not aware of, and preparing opportunities that you don't even know exist yet. Listen. Very soon, you will not just enter rooms. You will be invited into them. You will not just dream. You will live what you once prayed for. You will not just be seen. You will be chosen. This is your transitioning moment. From waiting to walking. From hoping to receiving. From believing to becoming. You are not behind. You are being aligned. You are not losing time. You are entering your time. And if you're still listening, it means this message didn't just find you. It belongs to you. Type, "I am aligned with my divine timing," in the comments below. Sparkles, and if you know, deep inside, that something powerful is about to shift in your life. Like, share, and subscribe for more divine messages meant for you. Your next chapter won't look like your last one. Because you're rising. You're becoming. And your story is just beginning. Archangel Michael is still with you, you are still here. You didn't scroll away. You didn't skip. That means you are a soul that is ready. Ready to receive. Ready to rise. Ready to step into what you were meant for. Listen. You have always felt different. Not because you were less, but because you were meant for more. You never truly fit in. Because you were never created to blend in. You are chosen to stand out. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. Your kindness is not a disadvantage. Your heart is not a burden. All those qualities were preparation. God did not make you soft. He made you spiritually strong. You are gifted with intuition. Fueled by compassion. Protected by purpose. Guided by angels. Archangel Michael says, you were not built for normal. You were built for divine assignment. That's why normal never felt comfortable to you. Your spirit has always known. There is something bigger with your name on it. That is why the wrong people left. That is why your plans shifted. That is why your journey felt different. When God is preparing you for a higher table, He first removes the chairs that don't belong. People didn't walk away from you. They were moved away for you. Listen. The blessings that are coming to you are not small. They are not ordinary. They are not temporary. They are legacy-sized blessings. Blessings that change your life. Your family line. Your future generations. Doors you didn't knock on will suddenly open. People you never met will speak your name in rooms you have never been in. Your value will be recognized. Your purpose will be activated. Your light will not be hidden anymore. This is your time of divine unlocking. Archangel Michael says, you will walk into rooms you once prayed to be in. You will speak where others whispered your name. You will stand where they thought you would fall. You are not stepping into victory, you are the victory. No more chasing. No more questioning. No more doubting your own worth. You are entering a season of clarity, confirmation, and calling. You will see signs. You will feel alignment. You will sense angelic protection everywhere you go. And if your heart is still beating differently while hearing these words, it's because this message isn't just a message. It's a confirmation. A spiritual seal. A divine signature. Your calling is real. Your time is near. Your path is protected. Now take a deep breath. You didn't come here by mistake. You were guided. This message found you because heaven wanted you to know. Your life is about to change, and nothing can stop it. If you feel this deeply, type "I am ready for my divine unlocking" in the comments below. Sparkles, and before you leave, like, share, and subscribe for more angel-guided messages that your soul is waiting for. Your angels are closer than they have ever been. And your story is just beginning. Archangel Michael is speaking again. You're still here. That means your soul isn't just hearing this message. It's remembering it. Because deep inside, you always knew. Your life was never meant to be normal. It was meant to be significant. You didn't just survive your past. You outgrew it. All the pain, the storms, the silent battles. They were never meant to break you. They were meant to build you. Every moment you felt ignored, unseen, unchosen, unnoticed, heaven was quietly whispering, "You are not being overlooked. You are being prepared." Preparation always feels like isolation. You weren't losing connections. You were being redirected to divine connections. You weren't losing opportunities. You were being shifted to destiny-aligned opportunities. Some people didn't reject you. They were removed so they wouldn't distort your assignment. Some plans didn't fall apart. They were replaced with plans greater than you imagined, Archangel Michael says. You are not behind. You are being positioned. You are not delayed. You are being delivered to the right moment. And that moment is coming. The breakthrough you couldn't force. The clarity you couldn't create. The miracle you couldn't manufacture. It was protection. It was preparation. It was positioning. You were not being delayed. You were being developed. You were not being denied. You were being refined. You were not being punished. You were being promoted. Heaven has already finalized something in your favor. The spiritual battle that you didn't even know was happening has already been won. The meetings that were held to remove you, they were divinely interrupted. The plans that were made against you, they were spiritually cancelled. Your destiny is not in their decisions. Your purpose is not in their opinions. What was divinely written for you cannot be edited by humans. And now, something sacred is unfolding. Small blue diamond, you will notice sudden, peaceful clarity. Small blue diamond, you will begin to feel a lightness in your heart. Small blue diamond, you will sense new doors opening, without effort. Not because you chased them, but because they were meant for you. Archangel Michael says, you are not entering a season of blessing. You are entering a season where you become the blessing. Your presence will carry peace. Your words will carry wisdom. Your life will carry purpose. People will look at you and feel inspired. Not because of what you have, but because of what you carry. Faith, favor, and divine light. Very soon, you will be the one people come to for guidance. You will be the voice of strength to others. You will be the living proof that God prepares, protects, and promotes. Take a deep breath, and just listen. Your time of waiting is transforming into your time of walking. Your time of hoping is transitioning into your time of having. Your time of prayer is becoming your time of proof. Something is aligning. Something is arriving. Something is awakening. This is not the end of your story. It is the turning point. If your heart felt something while listening, it means the message has reached your soul. Now type, "I am ready for my divine turning point," in the comments. And if this message deeply touched you, like, share, and subscribe. For more angel-guided confirmations that your spirit has been waiting for. Your angels are still with you. And your story is far from over. Archangel Michael is still speaking. And if you are still here, still listening, then your soul has officially entered something very special. Your destiny activation season. Your spirit is awakening. Your purpose is rising. Your clarity is strengthening. You're not just receiving messages anymore. You're becoming one. You've always felt different. Not because you were lost, but because you were chosen. Chosen to carry light. Chosen to inspire strength. Chosen to lead with grace. Archangel Michael says, the reason people felt drawn to your spirit, even without knowing why, is because you carried destiny before you understood it. You were always destined to be a vessel. A carrier of wisdom, peace, healing, and faith. That's why, even in your broken moments, your spirit never truly gave up. You felt empty, but your heart still believed. You felt tired, but your soul still whispered, something greater is coming. That whisper was not your imagination. It was your calling. And now, things are changing. You are no longer in the season of waiting. You are stepping into the season of becoming. Your voice will start to feel different. Your intuition will grow stronger. Your energy will feel lighter, clearer, more aligned. You will begin to speak words that don't just come from your mind, but from your higher purpose. People will come to you, not because you ask them to, but because your spirit will attract what your soul was always meant to serve. You are becoming an instrument of light, a messenger of strength, A living example of what divine protection looks like. Archangel Michael says, "When I defend you, I don't just protect your life. I activate your purpose. You are stepping into what you were always meant to be. From confused to clarified. From broken to blessed. From silent to chosen. From waiting to walking into destiny. And now, the world will start to notice. They may ask you, 'What changed?' And you will simply smile and say, 'I didn't change. I awakened.' This is your shift. Your rise. Your activation. Now breathe. You didn't just listen to this message. You felt it. Because it was meant for you. Type, 'I am ready to walk into my divine destiny,' in the comments. Sparkles. And if this message awakened your spirit, like, share, and subscribe. For more angel-led messages that are meant for chosen souls like you. Your calling is real. Your purpose is awakening. Stay with it. Because your story is still unfolding.